Yesterday, I finally got my fitment game on point. I started off by heading to the Kumho tire warehouse to pick up my fresh set of PS91 Kumho tires.
You Kumho'd up. Is that Kumho? Oh my God, girl, you Kumho'd up. You Kumho'd up. Kumho'd up. Oh.
The size that I chose to get was 285 all around the car. From there, some craziness happened on our way to DTM to get the rims fitted on the car. Yeah, I'll just let you see what happened. Now you're holding the brake, right?
Yes. Okay. Moving.
So we're driving on the highway and things are already stressful, you know. We've had about 2 hours of sleep every single day. Not exaggerating, 2 hours max for the past month. We're towing everything and a towel of all things is on the highway apparently. I didn't see it, and towing the trailer, the towel crippled my 3500. It wrapped around the drive shaft and now we're here on the side of the highway. What's happening? This is ridiculous. Come on, life. What's going on? Ugh. Come on, there we go. Come on. I'm getting it.
Coming out?
Yeah. That little towel that was on the road stopped me and this entire rig. What in the world? Why? Why right now? Get it! Get it! Get it! It could have been a lot worse, but luckily it all worked out. I was able to just pull the towel off from the drive shaft and we were fine, but that happened. Finally got to DTM and it was time for fitment. I've been waiting for this day for so long. I've been itching to get my rotoforms on the car. The guys at DTM Auto Body are amazing. They're the ones that did my full wide body Rocket Bunny kit install. They do all types of body work, from paint, wide body kits, custom parts. They did all of my custom block off plates that I have on the car. So I have the carbon fiber block off for where the stock mirrors were, and then I also have block off plates for where the dual exhaust that comes stock on the car comes out of, because for this build I want to route it all through the center through the diffusers. The look was going to be ridiculous, but I didn't realize how insane it was going to be. We also installed my rigid light bar right at the top. I've actually had this for a long time and I was just holding on to it for the right moment. I don't know, mixed opinions about the light bar, but personally I love it. I think it just adds more aggressiveness. I love it. The car is starting to come together. Fitment is finally here. The car is being filled out. I love the way the 285 PS91 Kumho tires look. The offset that we had for the rotoforms, it was just perfect. I just feel relieved, honestly. I've been putting all these pieces together in my head, but actually seeing them in the real world and manifesting in real life is ridiculous. And I'm so happy with the direction this build is going. That brings me to today. Today I'm going to be installing my custom Status Racing seats that are made specifically for this car. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Everyone did when I was having them made, and if you guys were following my build account for the Brat Bunny, you would know what these seats are. I'm about to take them out of the trailer so I can show you guys but I am obsessed. I've been waiting so long to put these in the car. Today is the day. These are my custom Status Racing carbon fiber reclining bucket seats for the Brat Bunny. I'm here at Entice Motorsports again with John, Dre, Art, Chris is here, Gilbert's here. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to knock out a few things, maybe also wiring up the rigid light bar and getting these fresh Status Racing seats in the car. Everything is completely custom about these seats, from the stitching color of the logo, the individual stitching connecting all the panels and pieces, and even the design on the side here. I actually had this fabric made. It's like a fake leather, and I had it printed with the design that I found and then sent that fabric to Status Racing. They're actually local here in Southern California, and from there they put everything together. This is all carbon fiber. I want to do a lot of carbon fiber accents inside the car as well, so this is what I am starting with. They came on a slider, so I have the Status Racing slider, so now we just have to figure out how to get them fitted into the car. I love them so much. Huge shout out and thank you to Status Racing. This is the second time that I've worked with them. The first time I actually went to their facility when they were assembling them, and it's pretty amazing. So they're growing. They also do a lot of off-road seats as well now, so definitely check them out. So the plan right now is that we're just chopping up the existing slider just to get the mounting points for the RX-8. I already chopped off this one. That mounts to the front. I'm gonna chop off the back one, that one, and this one. So the seat is mounted in 4 different areas. So we can use the existing mounting points, and then John can weld them onto the new slider. On the passenger seat is actually a lot easier. We don't have to cut anything because they're secured by nuts. It makes it so much easier. So this, is like that. So this passenger side just had 2 nuts and a couple other ones holding on the bracket that we needed. So for whatever reason, this side was designed differently. So instead of cutting it, we can just take it off like that. Way easier. A lot easier, and now I don't have to use this sketchy tool that I despise. So there's so much space. There's so much space here. Wow. There's so much space now. I still can't believe that this is my first ever car, and that this was the car that I packed up my entire life in to pursue racing, and moved on my own from Florida to California almost 10 years ago. So yeah, this is crazy to see the transformation of this thing. Art, you wired up the rigid light bar? No, these things are so bright. So for the wiring, okay, that's awesome. So the switch is right here. Honestly, when I came in here, I couldn't even, I had to look for it. You did good. Okay, now I'm gonna show the light because it's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dude, I'll never have to worry about lighting in the shop again.
Bolt them in, and then put the seat on top, and then mark where it needs to be, and either weld it or put a nut bolt in there, on there.
I guess now we could maybe put a bolt because it's milled out versus.
Exactly.
Dang.
Yeah.
Solving problems.
Pretty basic. Right. Go here. We're gonna put a bolt that goes through there.
Oh my god.
And it's gonna grab it, and then we'll drill another hole here to put another nut and bolt through there. So we can just bolt it down however it needs to sit.
Awesome.
And that's it. Thumbs up.
Light him up. Oh! Oh no! I was gonna do this later, but you know what? I'll just do it now because I have some downtime and I can throw it in this video. So let me grab some stuff out of my trailer and then you guys will know what's up. So while we have some downtime, while we're fixing up, the way that we're gonna mount the seats, I figure why not add all of the carbon fiber accents and parts that I've been actually gathering for months now. So a lot of this stuff, it is really hard to find. Like this piece right here, I only found one on the internet and I was searching for it for so long. What I didn't even think about until now is that it's going to be so much easier with the extra room, with the seats being out. So I'll be able to move around a lot easier, clean stuff easier without worrying about stepping on my shiny new seats. I'm going to start with what's above the gauge cluster, so that's where this sits. Like that. It gets pressed on. So I'm gonna start there and then probably just work my way across and then to the back of the car. I love it. What? Chris, first person to experience them. Got all that leg room.
Feels very like, am I about to blast off?
With the SEMA crunch in full force, we needed to get our head and tail lights back from Flyride. Unfortunately, we didn't do everything that we want to do to them. We're going to do that after SEMA when things aren't insane and we're not rushing anything. We did get the Circuit Demon hexagon lights installed, so I haven't actually seen these ever in person lit up, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. I really want to wrap them. I've had this for a while too, hanging on to it. And this is what I want to put on the head and tail lights. Okay, it's the next day. I fell asleep trying to put on carbon fiber parts last night. That was a sign that we needed to get some sleep. It's still been an insane schedule with only like 1 to 2 hours of sleep every single day. Chris and I have been staying like in hotels, and one night, like I said, when we went to Martin's, we slept in the truck. So it has just been insane. We are exhausted, and yeah, I passed out in this car. It looked so crazy. Like, it's making such a big difference. And looking at the car from the front in with the carbon fiber hood and then looking in and seeing the carbon continue, it looks amazing. There is honestly only just a few more pieces left. So right now I'm gonna put these on, and these are going to be replacing like the stock brushed aluminum ones right here. I do like these, but there's actually, I think there's a dent right there. And I just want to continue with this awesome carbon fiber theme. One is for the outside here, which is great because this is scratched up for the headlights, and they look so awesome. It makes the car look so aggressive from the front. Also, I'm in a different area. If you haven't noticed, my background has completely changed. I'm here at Rap Legends. We're here just prepping the rest of the cars, trying to finish up everything here. These are very complicated mods. Do you even mod, bro?
Yeah. This video will really show the neon yellow and yellow, the difference, because normally it doesn't really pop.
No, normally it doesn't really translate on camera that
But
well.
with this now, with the two difference, you can see it.
Boom.
Somebody save me, I'm losing every battle.